Let's talk chemistry, Pastor Dan. We're going to practice those Le Chatelier's principles today, and we're going to also throw in a couple of the concentration solutions just to keep us sharp on those. So here is the practice. Alrighty. So there we go. Got this first reaction. Make sure that if it needs balance, you do that. Remember temperature, pressure, concentration, endothermic, exothermic, and how we know. Second reaction, make sure we balance it. Same thing. And then the last reaction. And then for the last, we want to write the KEQ for each of the reactions. So for this one, and this one, make sure you write those up. Alrighty. Awesome. So check through those. Make sure you copy them down. Alrighty, let's get started on looking at one of these. Look at the second one here. So we're looking at the reaction. I think this is the last one. Yeah, sulfur solid plus chlorine gas gives us sulfur tetrachloride gas. So temperature decreases. Now, in order to do that, we're looking at which side energy is on. Energy on the reactant. And if I'm decreasing, I'm going to decide where it's at. It's going to be pulling the plug on the bathtub. Remember, I gave the bathroom analogy before. If you turn the bathtub on, water flows away. If you're increasing it, it's going to go to whatever side it's on, the opposite side. If you're decreasing, it's like pulling the plug on the bathtub. It's going to fill in that hole, go to where it's at. So therefore, temperature is decreasing. We're pulling the plug, fill it in. It's on the reactants. So go to equilibrium. It's going to shift. That means the value is going to change. And it's going to shift to the reactants, which means my KEQ value is going to get smaller. The number of reactants on the denominator is going to go up. Products are going to go down. And so that value itself is going to be less than it was before. Pressure is increased. Now, in order to do pressure, we have to remember to balance the equation first, and that's what we do there. We put 2 in front of the chlorine. And to get moles of gas, we get 2 moles of gas in chlorine and 1 mole gas in SeL4. We don't do sulfur because sulfur is solid. Solids aren't affected by pressure. So if pressure goes, there we go. If pressure goes up, that means volume is going down. We decide the least number of moles. Least number of moles will be the product side. Awesome. Now concentration, remember again, that's a bathtub scenario. Increasing opposite side, decreasing pulling the plug. So reactant, chlorine's on the reactant side. If it increases, it's going to go the opposite side. It's going to go to the products. Callus, remember, callus is a substance that increases the reaction without being consumed. Because it's not being consumed, it is a stress, but it just means that it gets there quicker and it has no shift. Now, to write the KEQ, we're going to remember it's going to be that KEQ expression. It's products over reactants with their exponents their coefficients as an exponent. So we start with SeL4, and the coefficient here is 1. So the exponent is 1, and we don't have to write that. That's understood to be there. And the products, chlorine, we're not going to write sulfur because sulfurs don't have a concentration. They just are liquids and solids we can't use. Gases and aqueous we can. So therefore that, and it does have a coefficient. The coefficient is 2. So it's going to be squared. There we go. And our answers here. All right. So there we go. Through there. And those are answers there. All right. And then those extra problems. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Let's go back. I didn't go back. Let's go back through all that. Mea culpa. A little Latin there. All right. I forgot to show you the other 2. Got 2 problems for you to do for the concentrations. So a molarity and a molality. And this was asking to find molality rather. So you're going to find the concentration. And this one I'm giving the concentration. So you never, ever, 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 ever start the concentration. Start with the other value. Ask yourself, is that a solute, a solvent, a solution? If it's a solute, it goes to moles. Solvent goes to kilograms. Solution goes to liters. So make sure you look at that. All right. And back through all that. There we go. All right. And the second end there. There we go. Those right there. Those are the 2 answers for those. All right. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Take care. God bless. Bye.